Welcome. Today Alice and Victor is going to make peach blossom pastry. I'll skin ingredients are cake flour, lard and burgundy coloring. For the water skin, we use all-purpose flour, lard, sugar and warm water. Add sugar into warm water. Stir the sugar till completely dissolved in the water. Add lard to the all-purpose flour. Mix the lard and flour evenly using hand. Add in warm water after the flour had mixed well and became crumbs. After add in water, mixing it with your hand. Mix the water and flour evenly well till a dough is formed. When all the moisture and flour in the container are absorbed by the dough. Times to stop kneading the dough. Roll the dough into a ball shaped. Cover with saran wrap. Let it rest for 30 minutes. Now let prepare the oilskin. In a mixing bowl, add in the cake flour. Then add in lard and burgundy coloring. Mix and knead the lard and flour evenly with your hand. You can add more coloring if prefer deeper red color. Continue kneading the flour and lard in the container till a dough is formed. Place the dough on the table. Gently kneading the dough. The dough is soft but not sticky to hands. Shape the dough into long strip. Divided into 12 pieces, 11 grams each piece. Roll all the 12 pieces dough into round ball shapes. Cover with saran wrap and rest in the fridge for 20 minutes. After 30 minutes of resting, knead the water skin into a long strip. Cut into 12 pieces with 23 grams each piece. Roll all the 12 pieces water skin into round ball shape. Make sure to cover the dough with saran wrap. Now, we are wrapping the oil skin with the water skin. Gently flatten and press the water skin to round, the edges thinner than the center. Wrap the oil skin with water skin. Using thumb and index finger to close the opening method, wrap the oil skin tightly in the water skin. Make sure to seal the opening tightly. Dust the table with small amount of all-purpose flour. Start working from the firstly made dough. Sealing part facing upward, gently press with the palm of your hand. Then use a rolling pin to gently roll the dough out upward and downward. Roll out the inner layer of the oil skin as evenly as possible. Gently roll up the rolled dough with your fingers. Finish working on the rest of the dough. Then start with the first finished dough again. Now process with our second steps of rolling. With the sealing part facing upward, gently press with a rolling pin. Gently push and roll out the dough upward and downward. The longer you roll out the dough, the more layers it's going to be. After rolling out the dough long and thin, gently roll it up with fingers. Finish rolling the rest of the dough. Take out the rolled dough. Press the middle of the rolled dough with finger. Then press the two sides of the dough to the middle, forming a round shape. Press the dough gently with your palm. Roll out the dough with a rolling pin. The edges is thinner than the center. Roll out all the 12 pieces of dough. Bring out the red bean paste. Each red bean paste is weighted 20 grams. Now we are going to wrap the red bean paste in the dough. With the dough sealed part facing upward, place the red bean paste onto the sealing part of the dough. Using the same method to seal the opening ends. Wrap the red bean paste tightly in the dough. Make sure the opening ends is tightly sealed. Place it on the working table after properly sealed. Gently press and slightly flatten the dough. Now, let's shape the dough into peach blossom pastry. Prepare some egg yolk, black or white sesame seeds. We also require a chopstick, sharp knife and a pair of scissors. Take out and lightly reshape a pastry dough. Using the chopstick to mark the center of the pastry. Using scissors to cut the pastry into 5 parts. Forming 5 petals. Leaving 1 centimeter in the center and do not cut. Try to cut each petal evenly in size. And use a sharp knife to gently scrape the skin twice between each petal. Marking 2 uneven length lines. It is like patterns on petals. Next, we will pinch out the shape of the petals using our fingers. Using your thumb and index finger, pinch the dough for each petal into the center of the petal. Pinch into a sharp point petal. Lightly dip the chopstick with egg yolk. Press gently with chopsticks to form a hole in the center. Sprinkle with sesame seeds to form stamens. Beautiful peach blossom is formed. I also tried making with this pattern. Still using thumb and index finger, but pinching each petal twice. This pattern looks more realistic even after baking. Finally, finished making all the 12 pieces of peach blossom pastry. Isn't it beautiful? It is very suitable for wedding dowry cakes in my opinion. It will be gorgeous snack to serve during Chinese New Year too. Place the pastry in the preheated oven at 165 degrees Celsius 330 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, the peach blossom pastry is perfectly baked. The color of the pastry is beautiful even after baked. Slightly golden brown at the bottom of the pastry. Gorgeous, perfectly done. It is time to sample the pastry. Beautiful layer of layers, with puffy and crispy crust. Definitely perfect combination.
That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Bye.